Coming up on Cardinals Insider, we honor John Mozeliak on decades of success in St. Louis.
I look back on this and I'm just grateful that I had this opportunity. I'm grateful that St. Louis is my home and proud to be a part of this community moving forward.
Plus, take a tour of Harry Caray's restaurant in Chicago.
Well, the moment you step inside the restaurant, you're greeted by this guy.
And later,
I'm just going for it. I'll go with the green sauce, see what that's all about.
indulge in a ballpark buffet that's close to home. Those stories and more on our brand new Cardinals Insider. Welcome to the season finale of Cardinals Insider. I'm Ozzie Smith. We would like to begin this week's show by honoring John Mozeliak, whose visionary leadership shaped decades of success here in St. Louis. His legendary career is defined by championships, bold moves, and commitment to excellence here in St. Louis.
In 1995, John Mozeliak joined the St. Louis Cardinals. He was named general manager of the club in 2007 and eventually became president of baseball operations. Under his guidance, the franchise won 6 National League Central Division titles, 2 National League pennants, made 10 postseason appearances, and won the 2011 World Series.
The Cardinals are world champs in 2011.
In 2025, he says goodbye.
I think when you look back at my legacy, I hope it's really just about consistency, about the opportunity to consistently win. But I'm also hopeful that it's the people I worked with, that if you were to ask them, how was it working for Mo, that they said, he was fair, he was honest, and he treated me well. I walk around this ballpark a lot, as you can imagine, and I say hello to people. I'm starting to say more goodbyes. And I realize, or at least I hope, that in some way I was able to have a positive effect on their lives. Whether that's someone that's an usher, whether it's someone working a concession stand, or it's someone working in our front office.
Mo has served the organization in key roles for 3 decades. A scouting director in which he oversaw the drafts of players like Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina, assistant general manager to Cardinals Hall of Famer Walt Jocketty, and eventually, Mo ascended to GM and president of baseball operations, a role in which the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series under his leadership, and the series produced one of the best games in baseball history, Game 6 of the Fall Classic.
It was just such an up and down game. So whenever I think about that World Championship, I always come back to that game because it obviously propelled us to Game 7. Obviously, we won the World Series, and that was life-changing for so many people. But yeah, that was just an amazing run. And I was waving to my family, so looking down at Julie and my kids, Allie and Will, and it was you don't realize how much the family is truly involved in this, even though it's tangentially, but they wear your stresses, and I think they were just so proud of that moment, and I was proud for them.
When holding the position of GM or president of baseball operations, trades are a part of the job. John has made his fair share, and some stand out more than others.
We've always been about having talented players on our roster, and being able to get Matt Holliday, for example, the timing of that was critical, especially when we didn't know what would be the future of Albert Pujols. And so to have that happen, I think just kept that train moving. And so part of many trades, certainly some I'm more proud of than others, but when I look back in that moment of time, that was really important to our future success.
This era of winning under Mo is nearly unmatched in franchise history. It's a run that may eventually take him to the Cardinals Hall of Fame.
I mean, obviously what it would mean is the highest honor you can receive from an organization. So do I think about it? The answer is no. In the end, I think you feel like you hope your career speaks for itself. And proud of many of the accomplishments that we've had, but I'm also realistic in understanding that these are not just solely my decisions or me because of my title. A lot of people contributed to the success of this, whether it's from players, coaches, managers, to the front office. And, you know, I hope they all appreciate the success we had as a team.
And the Cardinals head to their 7th NLCS since 2000.
Through all the winning, the moments, the players, Mo has a simple message as he steps aside.
You work in sports because you're competitive, you care about winning, losing, but clearly when you think back over my 30 years here with the Cardinals, it's about the people I've worked with.
For the 4th time in 10 years, it'll be the Cardinals in the World Series representing the National League.
I've enjoyed every moment of this. It's been an incredible ride, and I look back on this and I'm just grateful that I had this opportunity. I'm grateful that St. Louis is my home, and you know, proud to be a part of this community moving forward.
What a team! What a ride! The Cardinals are world champs in 2011.
Right now I look at myself as a Cardinal and probably will die as a Cardinal.
Straight ahead on Cardinals Insider.
All of these amazing, original sports pages from the early 1900s.
Go on a behind-the-scenes tour with Chip Caray. Harry Caray's restaurant in Chicago is filled with more than just baseball history. Chip Caray took us on an exclusive tour that showcases memorabilia and stories celebrating his grandfather's legacy.
Hello, Cardinals Insider fans. I'm Chip Caray. This is my wife, Susan. Welcome to our home away from home in the city of Chicago, the one and only Harry Caray's restaurant. We're going to give you guys an inside tour. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Well, the moment you step inside the restaurant, you're greeted by this guy. And Susan, though, has the lucky fortune of standing right in front of maybe the most attractive picture in the entire restaurant. Turn around, Susan. There, look at that.
Right there.
I mean,
one of your best looks ever, I have to say.
I still have my hair.
Yeah,
it's
perfect.
incredible. What's really cool about Harry Caray's here in downtown Chicago is it's not just a great restaurant, it's a baseball museum. And yes, that is the infamous Stephen Bartman foul ball during the playoffs between the Cubs and the Miami Marlins, or then the Florida Marlins. The restaurant bought the ball for $113,000 and blew it up. Okay, right when you walk in the door, you've got a choice to make. Do you turn left and go to the restaurant, or do you turn right and go to my favorite place here at Harry Caray's? And that's the one-of-a-kind 60-foot, 6-inch bar that is always packed when the Cubs and Cardinals play. Susan and I like to sit at the corner, see the fans come in, hang out with them. And Susan, what's your favorite part?
Sitting here, the view, and meeting everybody as they come in, but really my most favorite thing is right here in front of me, and they just keep reloading them. Famous Harry's potato chips. They are the most addictive thing on the planet. So good.
When you come to the restaurant, this was Harry's corner table. He was always sitting where Susan's gonna sit, back to the wall, and he would just peruse the restaurant. He'd have a nice meal. He'd have 7 or 8 Budweisers. He'd have a martini or two, and have a great time. That's the one thing I really missed doing with him here. I got to dine at this table with him twice in my life, but every time I come in and see it, it just reminds me of him sitting here and regaling in a very, very rare Cubs win at Wrigley Field in those days. Harry's isn't just a great restaurant, it's not just a great baseball museum, but the building itself is a nod to the great architectural history of the city of Chicago. This is a Dutch Renaissance building. It's the only one left in the city of Chicago. It used to be a varnish building. And as we walk upstairs, they carved out a couple of big, wide open ballroom spaces for larger capacity crowds. And again, all of these amazing original sports pages from the early 1900s, the 1950s. Grant DePorter, the general partner here, has done an amazing job of accumulating all the first editions of historical moments in baseball history. Babe Ruth hitting his 60th home run, Ernie Banks hitting his 500th home run, the White Sox getting to the World Series. Another thing I really love about this place is that I've been very open and honest. I didn't know Harry very well, but coming to the restaurant, it's kind of an encyclopedia of his baseball life. This place is loaded with pictures and mementos and memorabilia and things that really chronicle things about his entire life's journey, not just his baseball journey here at the restaurant. There are pictures in every single corner of the restaurant. Celebrities have come in and dined, people that were close, and seeing those wonderful memories come flooding back is a nice way to keep him and his legacy alive. Well, I can't think of a better way than spending a fantastic day in Chicago at Harry Caray's than something nice and cold and refreshing with friends and family.
And chips.
And chips.
And chips.
And chips. I mean, you get 2 chips for 1. But I hope you'll join us at Harry Caray's at the corner of Dearborn and Kinsey. It's an amazing place for Cubs fans, for Cardinals fans, and really for baseball fans. Thanks for joining us for our second home away from home in Chicago, and we hope you'll see you again on Cardinals Insider. Cheers, everybody.
And carbs.
Straight ahead.
Generally at home, am I making sandwiches with donuts? No.
No.
Am I from now on? Probably.
Probably so.
That's right after the break.
All season long, broadcasters Chip Caray and Brad Thompson have sampled ballpark food on the road. Now, it's only right that they get a taste of the flavors here at Busch Stadium for our final ballpark buffet.
Well, partner, hard to believe it's the last homestand of the season. It's also our final edition of Ballpark Buffet, and we decided to save the best for last, the best of Busch Stadium. And our first offering is from Mayo and Ketchup here at Busch Stadium.
Come
They brought
on.
us a couple of
All right.
empanadas.
These look fantastic, by the way.
Mystery.
If you don't like empanadas, get out of here. Beat it. We can't be friends. It's just how it is. I'm just going for it.
I'll go with the green sauce. See what that's all about.
I got the beef. Oh my God. I've heard this somewhere. 1 bite. There's rules about it.
Flaky and flavorful, kind of like you and me.
It's flaky and flavorful.
Yeah, keep going.
This is the best ballpark food I've had so far.
Okay.
On all of our travels.
I think you're right.
It's going to be hard to set the bar this high. I'm going 10.
Okay, 10 out of
10.
10. Brad gives 10 and 10 to Mayo Ketchup.
What are you going to give it?
I give it 11 out of 10.
Just take it. Then a 12.
Okay. One of our favorites is here at the ballpark in the Redbird Club, and it's a fried rice station. You can get noodles, you can get rice, you can get chicken, you can get beef.
Oh, these things are monsters. I'm gonna need surgery after. Go ahead, dig in there.
Going in.
So we got noodles and rice. We did a combo right here. You kidding me? They work their butts off over there at that station too. Love them. Oh, it's got mushrooms, all the good stuff. You pick your own toppings too.
Is it okay to double dip?
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Oh, some scallions.
Piping hot. All right, Chip. I'll ask you this time, now that you have your mouth full. How many Fredbirds? Did I spit on you? Probably. How many Fredbirds is this out of 10? 10.
And last but not least, this is kind of a new addition here at Busch Stadium the last couple of years.
Big
The
chicken.
Okay.
But this is called the 314, is that correct?
Okay,
All right.
314.
So, Chip, I believe this is a donut on the outside of it.
Come
All
on.
right?
Come on.
You want to try it first?
You go first.
All right. This is a donut and chicken, hot chicken. What can go wrong? Oh my. Oh, it's got layers to it. There's a little heat. Generally at home, am I making sandwiches with donuts? No.
No.
Am I from now on? Probably.
Probably so.
I'm going 8.
8? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go 8 too. I think that's really great. It's a unique thing. It's awesome.
Perfect.
Really good. So, hey, it's really
Eat
rare.
at the ballpark.
It's really rare you go 3 out of 3 on Ballpark
What?
Buffet. And we get fortune cookies. Oh,
What? What?
You don't get to pick your own fortune cookie.
What do you mean?
There you go. Then you have to hand me this one.
So
Hand me that one. I want that one. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right.
gave him the same one back.
What's your fortune? Good food brings good health, which makes for a longer life.
This is your day to shine. Promise, that's what it says.
And I think our concessionaires at Busch Stadium have done that, not just today, but all year long. We appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for sharing your culinary expertise with us on Ballpark Buffet. We can't wait to do it again next year. Cheers.
Coming up on Cardinals Insider.
Hello and welcome to our very first episode of Cardinals Insider.
That's after the break, so stay with us.
We've been celebrating 10 years of Cardinals Insider all season long. Let's take one final look back at some of our favorite memories from a decade of these shows.
Hello and welcome to our very first episode of Cardinals Insider. I'm your host, Lindsay Weber. While the team is kicking off a new season here at spring training in Jupiter, Florida, back at Busch, the front office is kicking off a new project of their own, a TV show dedicated to bringing you, the fans, an all-access pass to everything Cardinals baseball.
Welcome to Cardinals Insider. Welcome to Cardinals Insider. Welcome to Cardinals Insider. Welcome to Cardinals Insider. I'm Ozzie Smith. Well, I mean, you gave us a lot of material, Will. These 69-year-old legs here.
I get to change to salsa.
Welcome to a special edition of Newt News. I'm Lars Newpar.
We have one question with you, Goldie.
What does shagging fly balls mean?
I don't know what shagging fly balls.
I am this close to buying a harmonica and learning how to play Alanis Morissette songs.
He knows my name.
Throw a little makeup on, dude. You're a college freshman.
I take a mulligan after every shot.
Trying to get me divorced.
Give me a hippo right now. I'll knock him out right now.
Is cereal a soup?
Way to back it up.
Sloppy? Thurston.
Boom push down. Boom push. Butts Wagner. Maybe like this. Where the tea party at?
You guys are throwing me off now. Here we go. All right, here we go.
When we return, you ask, I answer. It's Ask Ozzie after the break.
It's time for this week's Ask Ozzie. Wes in St. Louis, Missouri asks, which feature on Cardinals Insider have you enjoyed being a part of most? Well, of course, the sporting part of it has always been important. You know, having a chance to take ground balls with Nolan Arenado, playing golf. Those things are all special. But I also love the segments where I have a chance to sit down and talk to guys one-on-one while enjoying the outdoors. So, you know, when I look back at all of the things that have happened, the sporting events, the chances that I had, that day with fielding ground balls with Arenado was amazing. Spring training has always been very, very special. You know, it's that time of year where, you know, the season is about to start and guys are getting themselves ready. So it's always been very special, and to have the opportunity to do the show from spring training, I think gives it a fresh flavor, a fresh look, and it's always great getting a chance to see the guys again. You know, let me say this here. You know, the crew makes it very easy for me. I'm the one that's out front, and people see my face all the time, but it's the hard work that goes on behind the scenes. They're the people that really make it happen, and I just want to shout out to the crew that makes this happen every week. Thanks for the question, Wes. To submit a question, visit cardinals.com/insider and click the Ask Ozzie tab. But for now, don't go anywhere. There's more Cardinals Insider after the break. To wrap up our season finale, we're leaving you with the moments which 2025 will be remembered for. Those highlights are the subject of this week's Redbird Reels.
Still coming, just in time. What a play. Mason sliding stop, scrambles, fires, and got him. What a play. More great Cardinal defense. Sonny Gray, spectacular. Nearly perfect. And one hitter. Near the netting. He dives into the netting. Little flare to right. Here comes Walker. Cardinals win it again. Right to left center field base hit. And the Cardinals win it in 10. Golf towards center, hit the wall, it's gone! Burleson with a walk-off homer. Swing, drive, hit high in the air to left. Nolan Arenado walks him off.
That's it for this season. You can rewatch episodes at cardinals.com/insider and on YouTube. Thanks for joining us all summer long, and have a great off season. And I'll see you right back here next year